I'm a living example of you can get punched in the face and get back up, because I'm the modern day Aztec warrior.
Yeah, I'm spitting it heavy, the mission is steady. Your bitches are jelly, I'm ditching the petty. You're digging for pennies, I'm itching and ready. I open my heart when I listen to Shetty. I'm bold like a boss, but I'm little like Debbie. I know what your boss, I got Richard and Getty. I'm holding the guap and I'm whipping the Yeti. Yeah, Kari can play with advanced moves. I'm fucking my girl and her man too. I'm taking the ball like the Rand do. My soul is the one that I can't lose. I soak up the sun like a sand dune. I'm holding up love with the bamboo. I'm rolling the blunt by the candle. Taking the game, running it back without taking a drink. Yeah, I'm the one and I'm making a wave. Rolling the blunt and I'm blazing a J. I'm escaping the brain, go straight for the cake. I'ma take to the bank, not taking a break. I'm made for the race, I pray for the day. I wake with a bake in a great estate. Are you living in a box? I'm bigger than a box. I'm spitting to supply my bread. My vision on the top is living like a boss when I kick it in a nice white jet. I'm quicker with the bars, I'm wishing with a one. Yeah, I'm dipping to the bar, I guess. I'm switching like LeBron when I spit it in song. My mission is to try my best. Taking a stab, but I came with a bad. I be chasing to grab my goals. If you hate in the back and you ain't with the facts, don't be faking and act like bros.
Run. Welcome back to MMA Underground, your favorite part of Tuesday. Well, I'm one half of the dynamic duo component, North Buddy V with the one and only
Sam K. And shit, man, we got a phenomenal show in store for the guests tonight. We have all the way from StreetBeefs OG Yard, the middleweight champion, 16-0, the one, the only King Madness in the building.
What's good?
And
Good.
all the way from StreetBeefs West Coast, you know him, all white Brickz, Mr. Phenomenal. How we doing, man?
Let's get it. Let's go. For sure. Gucci.
Glad to have y'all. Glad to have
y'all.
y'all.
To be here, fam.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you having me here. Trying to set up this little light over here for y'all so y'all can see me better. I'm up in the wind.
Hey. You gotta do what you gotta do. No, I'm excited. I've been waiting to talk to you guys all week, man. I'm like, shit, okay. A West Coast and an OG. I just gotta ask King Madness off the back. Do you get, like, have you ever been asked for your autograph? Do you get recognized in public? I mean, you can't say StreetBeefs without thinking Madness.
No, I haven't gotten asked for the autograph. I had gotten noticed probably about twice, maybe. It's funny. I was doing a DoorDash delivery, and one of the guys noticed me, so it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I was doing Halloween spirit shopping, and it was like, "Oh shit, it's Brickz." So that's kind of cool, getting recognized. This is dope.
Dang, all right. I gotta step my game. I'm having a few fights. I'm still walking around. I'm like, I fight for StreetBeefs. They're like, who? And I'm like, oh man, here, watch my
Hey, don't feel bad, buddy. It only happened to me once, and they didn't even notice me as a fighter. They noticed me as the ref. I was like, hey, I had to take it, bro. I had to take it.
Get it for how it comes, right?
Yep.
Oh, good shit. You noticed.
Yep. It's coming, man. Yeah. But shit, I would say in our community, man, you guys are VIP. You know what I'm saying? And for those who are in StreetBeefs, who follow the fights, the fighters, they know you two guys. So I want to start with King Madness, and then we'll move to Brickz. How did you get involved with StreetBeefs in the beginning? How did that start?
Well, I was actually a fan of StreetBeefs for quite some time. And I have moved from Connecticut down to Virginia, and I'm just chilling, watching a new video, and I see Wolverine, and he had mentioned, he was like, yeah, we out here in Virginia, neutral corner. So I'm like, what? I'm in Virginia too. So I searched them up, found out they were only like an hour and a half from where I was at. So I was like, went online, ordered me a punching bag, and got to work. Got to work ASAP. Because I knew I was watching the videos. I was like, man, I'm not going on there making an embarrassment of myself. I'm gonna get ready. Right. Fuck.
Exactly.
Damn, all right. I know that. Shit, I can dig it. What about you, Brickz?
Shit, man. I've been doing my backyard fighting thing for a minute, and I've been following the StreetBeefs ever since. Alongside with Kimbo and George. You feel me? So. Shit, I moved out to Cali. Like, I really never knew I could sign up and just get on. You know what I mean? So I came to Cali and got introduced to Street Beef West Coast, through because I didn't know they had like different branches. You feel me? So I looked it up and beam, Street Beef West Coast right there, sign up post. It's like shit, sign me up,
Yeah.
And then there it is, Brickz. For sure.
It's
Yeah,
like
And you know,
once you get that feeling of it for the first time, it's like it's an addiction, man.
yeah.
You gotta be out there.
I was trying to do Miami shit like before, before all the street beef stuff and all that. So I got a little experience, you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, fuck it, might as well jump in the ring. I can't, yeah.
can you talk about the previous experience and because I've seen some of your footage before for the people who don't know. Can you speak on that a little bit?
What's that?
The previous fights before Street Beefs.
The cage? Oh
Yeah.
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 So I showed up. So when I first got introduced to it, I was like at a pool hall, because I was under a dude named Bad Dog at first. So I went to this pool hall. He was like, "Hey, we fight." Da, da, da. I saw you at the event. Do you want to fight? I was like, "Shit, hell yeah!" So they put me in. They were doing low key bets and all that. So my first cage fight. Have you ever heard of Level? You never heard of Level?
Yeah.
Just the rapper.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just the
remember
rap.
the
He is
fighter
a
with
rapper.
Kimbo Slice and all them?
Yeah.
He was a beast. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, so that's how it started for me, yo. So then I started training. I was at the greatest. It was an Ali gym out there in South Beach. So I trained at the greatest. I trained almost everywhere out there, yo. So that's how I got on. My first fight got me a first round KO quick, made me a quick
Ooh.
7.
Nice.
I blew up ever since. Yeah.
So did you happen to get a chance to actually like fight in that organization, Akimbo, as well, or no?
Nah, because Kimbo took off, man. He started doing that YouTube shit.
Yeah.
He took flight. It started out in Perrine, backyard fighting in Perrine. That's down south in Miami. That's when I started. That's when I was going. And then Kimbo just started showing up in niggas' backyards, yo.
Yeah.
Whooping niggas. So
Just beating on dudes.
yeah, he took off.
Yeah, man.
Shit, no gloves, bro. Bare knuckle.
Right? It's like that's how you know who really wants it. And some of the people, like, they have to feed their family, so shit, they got no other way.
Gotta make that money straight up, underground. Yeah. So bare knuckle, man, no gloves. That's the difference. No
And
4-ounce.
one thing I noticed in that fight, bro, with you is it was obvious and clear you've been in some fights prior to that fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the streets, man.
Yeah.
Protect my family, bro. That's how it was.
Yeah.
That's right. And speaking of being a badass before, King Madness, you're 16-0 in the yard, but how you fight it growing up? Did you you just been in the ring or what's up? Because you're just a bona fide badass.
Yeah, I was just a street fighter, and fighting in jail as I did my time and stuff. So I never really had any real training until I came to Virginia, and I was already 39, 40 years old. So I really didn't have no real training. Um, yeah, just natural fighting. That's it.
Yeah. Then you go to the training just to sharpen the tool, you feel me?
Yeah, once I started training and I started training with the guys at the gym, Esteban and all them,
Oh yeah.
I just got honestly, when I first started out at the neutral corner in Winchester, when we had our gym out there, I actually started training with King Leo. So King Leo was actually the one that got me started for the first year of my street beef sport.
Then you got that King Madness
Yeah.
going.
so he used to put me on and man, he was only 135 pounds, but that boy could move and he could bang it hurt. So he definitely taught me a lot. So yeah, I was just training with King Leo for the first couple months. Other fighters was still going to the gym, Challenge Accepted and stuff like that. But not until I got with Esteban and Scarface and we was there all the time. That's when things really amplified in my fighting.
And for those of you who don't know, Esteban is not a small guy. I remember I thought he was a little taller than me, maybe 5'10". I met him and I was like, whoa, the
Right,
camera
Yeah, he's huge. He's a big guy, man.
You sparred with Esteban?
I sparred with Esteban all the time, and a lot of people don't really know it, but my very, very first fight was Lord Esteban.
Oh shit.
And it wasn't our very, very best performance, but it was a good little work between him and I.
Damn, I
And
ain't see that.
when I met him, it's funny because Bobby says like, "Whoa!" But it's funny because when I met him, he was sitting down, so I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And when we come to touch gloves, I'm like, "Holy shit, this is just big as fuck!" I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was a good. I feel like it was a good initiation, basically. Like I didn't even look at it as a fight. They gave it a draw, so we just had a good one. Like hell of an experience. So
That's what's up.
You know, to touch on what you just said, man, like I've been watching you guys pretty much from the start, man, and both you and Esteban, from that first fight till right now, it's like two different people completely. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
uh,
You guys were obviously fighters, but like you guys are like real boxers at this point, you know? Can you talk about the training? What does the training consist of? Because it's obvious you guys are working.
yeah. Training is crazy. Well, we go to the gym 3 days out of the week, but the days I don't go to the gym, I'm at home hitting the iron, doing shadow boxing, things like that. Things that people don't like to do, like for instance, sets and reps, like 10 sets of tens and shit like that. A lot of people don't like that. So I do that at home by myself. And when I'm at the gym, I get in my little workout with them. We hit the bag and we do them sparring rounds. And to be honest with you, them sparring rounds, that's what really, really put in that work. And it's like you could like for me, like I can go to the gym and be like, I'm gonna take a week off, but I'm gonna work out at home, and then I'll go back to the gym, and it's like everybody in there like has been grinding out so hard that the minute I come back in there, I notice it. Like, damn, they've been grinding, like, and I just took a week off from not going to sparring. So definitely that sparring is definitely key. Um, so whoever can get in some sparring with somebody, get it in. And if you're actually better than the person, just have them attack you and you don't attack them and you just work your head movement. Like there's always something you can do. Um, and like I said, I'm with Best of Bond Scarface, so I go a certain percentage with everybody, and like everybody's got their great talent and their great skill, and then it's like you got Money Bill. He's quick, he's fast, so it's like you got everybody in the gym that can definitely replicate your next fight. So it's definitely great work. Just got to put it in, put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard work, man. I mean, there's been times like when I first started, I used to travel like an hour and a half down to the old Winchester gym, train for like another 3 hours, then drive another hour and a half back. And it used to get to me sometimes. I used to be like, God damn, because I used to drive so much and go there all the time. And I was saying, why the fuck am I driving so far to get my ass beat? Like I'm just going to the gym and getting my ass beat, but it's just making me better on the low.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so like, but you're gonna get those times where you're gonna come across somebody in the gym that's definitely gonna work you, man. And you just gotta keep on at it, man. It's just gonna only make you better. That's it.
So
No
So
matter
when you
how
get
many
better,
ass whippings you get.
it's good to get that ass whooped. Shit.
Hell yeah.
And it's important for people to know that because, again, on the outside looking in, this man is a belt holder, 16-0. You know, you would think and assume all kind of things, but nah, bro, you got to work. You got to work, and like you said, you got to get those ass whoopings sometime.
Mhm.
You know, shout out to the Protestant. Me and my boy was working the other night. I got to slow down on the pizza. But yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you
This
really
is
trying to
big.
make a certain weight, then you gotta change a lot of diet, a lot of things on your diet. So,
They
like
need to
that
make
was
like
Yeah. Like you believe, like you'll be
Yeah.
surprised how much weight you would lose just removing bread from your diet. Like
Mhm.
crazy amount
I've
of
been
weight.
told.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Keto's your best friend.
I love meat though. I can't say it. I need some meat.
Hey,
Like
yeah.
I've done the fruit diet. I don't know if you guys have heard that.
Yeah.
Just eat
Frugivore and stuff.
straight up fruit for 3 days, 3 days straight, fruit only. Like you could OD on it. Like there's no way you're gonna get fat off of fruit. So you could anytime you're hungry, you just constantly eating fruit. And man, I lost 5 pounds in 3 days just doing nothing, eating fruit. So that's another technique that, but it gets to you. Like after day two, you like shit. I want a burger.
Yeah. That shit be killing. Nah. Gotta
You
be.
know, your
I
sister
say
run for the
discipline.
toilet, be like, damn.
Yeah. So it's definitely sacrifices you got to make if you really want to be on top and like really hold it down. Like it's not easy. You can't just train once a month and expect to come out there and
Yeah.
beat some top dogs. It's not gonna work.
Oh no.
Not happening, Captain.
Yeah.
When you said, that discipline, keeping that work going, grinding. I was gonna actually ask Brickz, you're gonna be making a return here soon. How have you been grinding? And we talked about a little bit your training. Let's talk about some of your training too. What have you been improving on, trying to come back as a
Um,
2.0 version better of yourself?
so I mean, I just been hitting that road, man. I've been running. I'm actually at Flawless Boxing Gym here in Sacramento. So I've been working on heavy bag, shadow boxing, jump rope, all aesthetics. You feel me? Shit like that. So I'm just trying to. I'm trying to lose weight. That's the goal right there. But staying sharp, I'm always stay sharp. But just fucking running, man, running. That's been my goal right there. Trying
What's
to
your
hit.
weight at right now?
What I'm like 80s. I need to get to 70. So
Okay.
at 80, yeah. I'll
Right.
get there. I'll get there. Yeah. Got this guy talking all this smack, yo. Talking about I'm a fat boy. Nigga, like, right? So this guy, dog.
You've been pre-matched up, am I right?
Yeah. I'm going against Blanco.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
We had Blanco on a couple weeks
Everybody
ago.
keeps telling me, "Oh, this guy's rookie." I'm like, man, this nigga's not in my caliber, bro. Like, okay, but whatever.
Hey, Blanco is elevated. I'll say that. Y'all
Yeah, I
might have
mean,
not
yeah,
started at the same space, but he's elevated himself. So
yeah.
I wouldn't take him lightly.
He
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
another
saying?
youngster I have to humble. You feel me?
And you never know what can happen in a fight. You can let your hands down for 1 second.
And bye, right? Hey, he better
That's
have
it
some
happened to
power.
me,
All
man.
I know is he better show me
Yeah.
some power because I'm damn near I'm coming with these bricks. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's gonna be
hey,
fireworks.
yeah, it's all good. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready for him. I'm gonna still hit the road, do my 3-4 miles, and be all right. Yeah.
Man, you gotta make sure you get that cardio in too. It's like people don't realize. I
Hard work.
remember the one time one of my fights, I was just hitting weights, trying to hit hard, and yeah, after that first round, I was damn near hyperventilating. I was like, yeah, never again. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, I
You
Cardio
do.
is
know
I
a
don't
key.
too much do weights. Like I don't know. I do like I do. If I do weights, I'm doing like probably a 45. You feel me? Or a bar. You know what I'm saying? Do reps, but like hitting like heavy
hell
weight.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard it makes you slow.
There you go. Get it. Get it.
Get it.
I got 2-pound dumbbells. I just be throwing around. You feel me? Jabbing and jabbing. You feel me? Shit like that. Yeah, it's all good.
But
Gotta
like
do
I really don't like the running. I hate running.
That shit be
it.
killing
Like
my shins,
I'll
bro.
do
My shins
sprints
be.
here and there. But the running, can't stand that thing.
Hey,
I've
you gotta be
I've learned
consistent.
though. I like to replace the running with like hitting the heavy bag. Like if I was actually in a fight.
Or swim. Do swimming,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
Swimming
swimming.
works.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
swimming.
yeah, swimming. I mean, I do that time to time, but it's cold as hell right now. I ain't jumping in no pool. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
I gotta work on that. I want to do some cold immersion up here in Washington, but that Pacific weather, that Pacific Washington weather, woo,
Man.
too
I know
cold.
it's
No
cold
thank
out there.
Yeah, I was thinking about going hitting the mountains, so doing some elevation running, you know what I mean?
That's it, bro. I'll be up there doing that myself.
So yeah, I'm gonna change it up and do something different.
Have any of y'all ever messed with the elevation mask when training?
Yes.
I've got it, but I haven't used it yet. So
It's no joke. It's no joke. It's good. It's
I like
definitely
it's
good.
What are your thoughts on it? How did you like it?
You got to get used to that. You got to really, really get used to that.
feel like you died.
Like like I'm telling you, like you'll take it off and you like you'll take one of those type breaths. But after a few weeks of it, you'll actually get used to it and you'll start working it up. I started off on level 1 for like the first 2
There it
weeks,
is.
and then
Yeah.
I was you got the adjustment on it. You could change the level.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. The new one where it's down below. I don't have that.
Yeah,
Or,
down
I was
below.
down
Yeah. They definitely work great.
That nigga over here trying to fight a cold. I ran yesterday trying to break a fever, dog. But
it's crazy because it's like it's like two hands are trying to cover your mouth when you're trying to breathe. But like you said, when you kind of get that the technique down, you get longer, harder pulls from when you're breathing. So all of a sudden, when you actually go running without it off, or you do something, you're taking these deep breaths. You're like, oh shit, I'm taking too much oxygen in right now. I'm not used to having this much, and that's where I was able to control my breathing and learning to breathe through in my nose, out my mouth a lot more consistently, even in the high pressure situations. Even when I'm at the like really gasping for air, I still know how to maintain my flow. The mask helped out a lot. It was
control that heart rate, bro. That's what it is. Just control the heart rate.
Yeah.
I actually tried it in 2 different forms. I tried it weight training, and I tried it while hitting the bag. Doing it weight training is almost impossible. I tried it doing weightlifting. It's almost impossible. You need that breath for weight training.
What was
Hitting
that
the
question?
bag, it works perfect for hitting the bag. Throw the mask on and hit the bag. It works really, really good.
What was that question, little nigga? I mean, little dude.
Yeah, from Go See. I'm 19. I trained MMA at a local right outside of Dallas. I was hoping to get a couple of street beef fights before amateur fights. Any suggestions from the OGs?
Shit, you can still fight while you're in the Amis. I'm in the Amis and I still fight. Okay.
Yeah, he just can't. If he's amateur boxing, he can't do boxing in street beefs. Or if he's amateur.
No, I think it's if you're pro. If you're pro, then you can.
Yeah, I think if you're pro.
Yeah, if you're pro, you can.
If you're the Amis, you're good. I think it's the other way around. Sometimes the Amis be like, "Yo, you can't do street beefs."
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
So I mean, if you're amateur and you're trying to learn some more boxing or just get that experience,
get your feet wet, bro. Just jump out.
Definitely go to the yard. Sign up and go to the yard, man. I tell you this, I'm be honest with you. I've seen a lot of improvement in the fighters in street beefs. Like from when they first started to like where they're at now, like everybody's fucking training, everybody's working out, everybody's getting right. So like you're definitely gonna find some competition in street beefs.
Hit that road, bro. That cardio is a motherfucker, man. even hitting heavy bag, 4 rounds consistently. You know what I'm saying? Burnouts, 30 punches, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Feel me? I do that. You know what I'm saying? I train with Coda too. Y'all know Coda. I be at that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm always getting work. I mean, I haven't been in the yard like that, but I've been active. You feel me? So I'm alright.
Hey, we definitely ready to see you back, bro.
Hey, I'm 38 and I'm 26, nigga. Fucking.
Ready to see it. Man, I'm telling you, get the street beef fights in too, because it's a good way to see where you're at too. Because there's some people even who've done some amateurs came out and they've tested it, and there have been some formidable fights. They're like, oh shit, okay, I didn't know it was like that. You can kind of gauge your level, see where you're at, and plus it helps get those jitters out. Because part of fighting is learning to control that adrenaline. From your first fight, that adrenaline dump's real. Other, get a few in, you start to learn how to use it. It's like, all right, now I can have some real fun.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
And so, Dirty South or the OG yard that you'd want to check out though if you're out of Dallas.
Yeah, it'll keep you right too, man. Hitting the yard, you got some good fighters in there, bro. So you get some good work. You know what I mean?
He's got his picture was the Dirty South logo. So
that's right.
Hopefully we see him out there.
Go see.
Yeah.
I know there's a few fighters that caught my eye. The biggest one I remember was Faux Ali. Because I remember I talked to him
Yeah.
once, twice. He had some music, and then he went out and fought and won his fights. I was like,
Oh, Ali, I haven't heard of that one.
He's a Dirty South fighter.
That's Cody's. That's a Nasty Native little thing, right?
Yeah. That's his homeboy. That's his homeboy.
Okay.
He does. He's done a few songs too. He did the theme song for Dirty South.
Yeah, I fought with that boy Nasty Native.
Yeah.
I like that fight.
Cold, man. So I got a quick question for Madness, man. King Madness. You know, you mentioned your age earlier. You mentioned 16-0. My question is, bro, what keeps you going, bro? What you know, why are you continuing to rack up these dubs, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, I look at it like this. If you let age stop you, or if you let age make you think that you can't do it, you're done for. You're done for. So I just keep on pushing, man. I feel young. I feel great. After working out, I do feel old as shit though. It ain't that bad.
Take a lower back.
But I feel good.
Same, bro. All in the knees. The
Bro,
knees and the back.
be killing me, bro.
No, I mean, I just love it. I really love the sport. Like, I feel like even if I'm not fighting, I feel like I'm still gonna be involved either with street beefs or boxing in some sort.
Yeah.
I really, really, really love this. So I just can't get enough.
Training the youth is the goal.
Yeah.
What do you think of this suggestion right here by Ryan? What do you think of that?
Madness versus.
Like he trying to start.
What was that?
You mentioned a matchup. I was saying, what do you think of that matchup between you and Viking?
Oh, I definitely want that. Viking know I'm coming for that. Viking Warrior, yeah, he know I'm coming over there. Yeah, he know. The day I go out to scrapyard, I'm not even gonna fight nobody else. I want Viking Warrior. He know that. Honestly, he's pretty good. I like Viking. He's pretty good, but I think I could beat him. I think I could beat him. He's good.
Hey.
He's good, but ain't nobody.
Just know he's 12 foot. He's 12 feet tall.
Yeah, I know.
7 foot, 300 pounds.
Bruh, the reach is 6 feet alone.
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot about. I mean, a lot of people that I've fought before and I spar even to this day. Like, everybody got a long ass reach. For me, I feel like my arms is like T-Rex arms, so that's why you don't really see me throwing the 1-2 a lot. I feel like I'm definitely gonna miss like this, so that's why I'm coming in with that power. But I've definitely been practicing and learning a lot on how to get in on the taller fighters, and I think that's what Viking Warrior has had. He has had fighters that really don't know how to get in on him and actually apply that pressure once they in there. And yeah, he got something coming for him, definitely.
That'll be a good
fight. Ooh.
It's a great match. Firefight.
Definitely.
Hey, guys, keep your eyes peeled.
Boy on that Zaza over there, yo.
So speaking of keeping the pressure on and being aggressive, I actually had a question because I know you had the first tire fight? What was it like to actually have like an actual real fight in that tire style? Because I know a lot of people use that for training more so.
Yeah. Well, I actually been training to like, I really love the inside fighting, so I've been doing it a little bit on the sparring at the gym, and I tell you, I'm very comfortable on the inside. So yeah, like whoever wants to do the tire match with me, I hope you're very comfortable on that inside because it's coming. I love the inside, but it's definitely a challenge. I tell you that. It's like, it's constant movement, constant blowing. Either you're hitting your opponent or your opponent's hitting you. It ain't no pausing.
Exactly.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel that.
It was a fire fight, bro. For those who don't know, that was Black Shogun, right? You fought?
No, that was me and Grisby.
Grisby.
Yeah.
Look that fight up. King Madness versus Grisby tire fight.
Yeah, that was a definitely banger, big banger right there. And Grisby, he's tough, man. He's a tough dude, man. And one thing about Grisby, man, he doesn't back down. He doesn't care what your weight is. He'll fight you. And if as you guys saw, I think he was only like 165 in there, 160,
Hmm.
165. So like he definitely stood in there. I was at 200 and he stood in there and banged out with me. So he's tough.
Thank you.
BKFC all day.
Yeah. Would you guys ever do BKFC? Because I mean,
So
shit, or power
actually,
slap.
that's the goal for me. I reached out to Jules and see if she could get me on. Shit.
Okay.
I tried out for them.
Oh,
I
what
tried
happened?
out. I was kind of bummed out because I fucked up. I don't know. I was poor. Like I said, I hate running, and we ran literally like damn near a mile and a half straight. and and I hate running. So like after
What they
we
did,
did
like
that,
military 9 minutes?
nah, we had to just jog and then sprint down, jog and then
Oh,
sprint down, jog and then sprint down, and
Yeah.
it was like fuck that. Y'all can
yeah,
keep
I did it, but it wasn't that. Right after we had to go hit the heavy bag, and they like hit the heavy bag like you mean it, like 1 full minute going in on it, and so I did, but I started to feel like that queasiness in my stomach,
Oh yeah.
and I instead of me
Let's
throwing
see
up
what you
right
have for
there
dinner.
in front of everybody, I said fuck it, and I walked off, and that was my fuck up right there.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience, whatever.
Yeah, I wanna try that, bro. I'm waiting for Jules to hit me back.
I think they're
All
gonna be
right.
having another tryout. They be having tryouts all over the place.
Yeah.
But
Either one of y'all in BKFC, it would be crazy, crazy.
yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
would love that opportunity, bro. Fight.
this guy, my brother, Zach, Lil Mac, he made it
That. Oh
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
same
Where's he
day.
yeah.
fighting? Did he fight already?
No, he
Opponent didn't
hasn't.
show.
This was the fuckery about his. He was signed up. He went. He did the line.
Oh shit. I think he went
That's
on
him. Okay. I thought that's not me.
the
No.
His opponent basically didn't show from what I was
Yeah,
reading.
Oh,
his opponent just left. Come day to fight, like just disappeared. Like, and it
he
sucks
was
because
scared.
he
He
been
was
trying hard. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm guessing the dude probably didn't know much about Mac. Oh shit. He didn't know much about Mac, and when he went and checked out his YouTube videos, he probably got scared and
That's
was like,
the
"I'm
Yeah.
out."
hell no. I'm
Spook.
straight. I'm straight.
To pull out the day of, yeah, you got spooked.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
and you went to the weigh-ins and everything, and it's like
Oh, it's a moose.
Moose.
crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite? I know that. Do you have any favorite fighters? Because I'll give him a quick shout out. Got a plug. Kai Stewart. We've had him on the show before.
Yeah,
December 2nd.
yeah,
He's defending his world
yeah.
title, featherweight champion. So, let's
And my boy
go.
Derek Gates. We done had Derek Gates on a few times.
Oh, what?
Shout out to Derek. I done hung out with him a few times. My boy.
Y'all boys got the little dudes on here,
From
huh?
time to time, from time to time. We got y'all tonight though. You know what I'm
Hey,
Yeah,
saying?
we got
you know.
King. Woo.
Yeah,
What
bro.
who are some of you guys' inspirations coming up, man?
Man, you wanna go ahead?
Go ahead, you go. I've been talking.
So coming up, really, I've been like doing a mixture, a little both. So I like Ali, all day,
Yeah.
but my little CeeLo is like a Mayweather Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I got the little sway, the little blocks, the Philly type shit. So yeah, picking up a little here and there with Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? So just the old school fighters for me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely love Tyson. I'm with Tyson all day. I like Tyson, Holyfield. As far as the older guys, I can't forget Lennox Lewis as well. Um,
Yeah, about this world.
definitely some bangers. And as far as current ones, I'm really digging Deontay Wilder. I'm really digging him. I want him to get his shit
Okay.
right. So
Yeah.
Some good
Yeah,
fighters
shit.
right there.
Current is Crawford and that boy Davis, man. I like
Okay.
them boys, man.
Oh, Davis is a beast too.
Yeah. I like that little swift little. Feel me? That boy be knocking niggas out with that little uppercut, yo.
Yeah.
and he got a
And
little
I
power
was
on him. He got
Yeah,
power on him.
Yeah. And the speed.
Now I got a question for y'all. Who do y'all really think will win in a fight? Davis or Shakur?
I think Shakur gonna run from Davis, bruh.
think
You know
so.
what I mean?
I think a lot of people. I don't want to see that fight. I rather see Crawford or motherfucking I mean not Crawford, Haney. Sorry,
Haney.
yes,
Yeah.
Haney
Haney.
all day with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, did
I
y'all see
think
what
that'll be a.
Benavidez just did?
I honestly think Haney would give it to him. A
Davis.
lot of people call me crazy. I don't give a fuck. I think Haney would give it to him.
Benavidez, man. Benavidez or Canelo.
See, I've seen some. Oh, I would love to see that fight. Shit.
Ooh, that's a banger right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
watch. Oh, see, we got all the good fights coming out too, man. Or yeah, just
Yeah.
talking about it. I want to watch a bunch right now. It's like, fuck.
Isn't Haney about to fight this Delagos or whatever?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
some dude
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's gonna be
Um,
a exciting one.
I hear somebody like Money Mill. He said Haney don't want no smoke from Davis. So I'm like, I don't know, Money.
I think Davis will whoop Haney, bruh.
Huh?
Haney like too stiff. Davis like to move. He know he gonna like remember that same shit you keep doing, and he just gonna kill it.
Yeah,
He's got the skills. I underestimated him against Garcia. I went with Garcia when he fought, and he proved me wrong so quick. And I was like, yeah, I'm not
but
gonna
he was too
underestimate you again.
aggressive. Same thing with Shakur. He those two fighters are too aggressive, and they'll
Yeah.
go simply fall into tank. They're gonna fall into something. With
Man,
Haney on his shit though. He ain't gonna instantly come in there going crazy.
nah. But I seen Haney get caught. Now I seen Haney
Oh
wobble.
yeah, he got caught. Like that Lomo fight was a good fight with Lomo though.
He got wobbled. Yeah, he almost had spaghetti legs. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's all
It
good.
happens in that game, man.
Yeah, any little, it's called a flash knockout, nigga. Anything can happen. Real quick, nigga.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's the true test of will right there to see, hey, what you got. You gonna continue or you done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and with that, I want to
That's
segue. I want to segue into for both of you guys. What was or who was your toughest opponent?
I would say my very first fight. My very first fight. That boy. What's Israelite? Israelite was tall. He was tall,
That was a
hard to
cool one to
get
watch.
to. Yeah. Yeah, that was it was tough because he was tall. And like I was trying to get inside. Like I couldn't, I was trying to do my head thing, you feel me? But I was like, fuck. Damn, this nigga, I trying to catch him with the jab and with the right. I was just, he made me work. That boy made me work. Yeah. So Israelite for me. This nigga got 16. He don't know.
Nah, I would have honestly, I would have to say my last opponent. I had fought at a George Rivera event. I don't know if you guys had heard about that was what was going on, but there was a event in Charlottesville. So we went out there and this guy, he was good. He was I had about 10 pounds on him, and he put in, his name is Q Dog. It's not on the Street Beefs channel, it's actually on
I
my
think I heard of
YouTube
Q-Dog.
channel. Um
Okay.
but he was my toughest opponent. Like honestly, if it wasn't me for being the way I fight and being so aggressive and constantly coming forward, I think I would have lost that. Honestly, it was
You talking about the
that
homie with the
close.
dreads, right? No, was it?
I think he has like small little dreads or
The
so.
small
Yeah,
little
yeah,
rat, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was a real good fighter.
Yeah.
So whoever want to check that out, I'll actually post that up on my Facebook tonight. After this, so y'all definitely gonna check it out. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And I was gonna say I know Ryan asked down below. He asked if you train with Man in the Mirror and how he's like in training too.
Oh yeah, I train with Man in the Mirror all the time. He's a monster, man. That kid, Face has to tell him sometimes, yo, low down the power, cause he be banging. He'll bang you like easily, like, and he just doesn't think about it. Like he just goes. He's real strong. He's really, really strong. And the good thing about it, he's young, so he has a lot more to learn and come up from. So he's definitely improving big time.
Right, it's hard to control that power though when you're sparring because like you're trying to use your speed, but shit, speed brings power. You feel me? So
Yeah,
it's like right there, fat. You gotta hold back a little bit. It's like oh shit. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
when you're new at the same time,
yeah,
when you're new and you're skilled like he is,
yeah.
you really don't have that experience on how to control yourself. You're just
Right.
throwing that shit.
It's just
If it
going
comes,
crazy.
it comes the way it comes. Feel me?
Yeah,
And then, he called me a few times. I'd be like, God damn, like shit, easy. I'm your teammate.
yeah, for
So
real.
yeah, he definitely tough. He's definitely tough.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's another one of those guys who's like really leveled up, and you can see in a short amount of time just got some good experience in, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
I
He's
was I, I had a quick question for King Madness though, because I remember I was gonna ask earlier before I forget again that you have a shoulder surgery at some point and then you had to take some time off.
No, I actually had in my last title fight with King Darius, I actually ruptured my bicep in the first round. At the last 10 seconds of the first round, I took a wild swing and it basically like hyperextended it and popped it, right? Instantly. So I tried to swing it again the second time. That shit didn't want to move at all. It was just dead. And so I was out basically a year for that. And then I started working out. I was getting back in shape. I was about to come up, and then I had this. I wouldn't want to say it would. I'm not gonna say what I think it was because I don't want you guys to get flagged or anything. But I had caught myocarditis in the heart. I don't know how the fuck I do, but I don't. And it fucked me up. It gave me 3 strokes back to back. And I went to the hospital several times, and they just basically, oh, here, take this and go out the door. They didn't take it serious until I got shipped to the hospital in the ambulance, and then all the doctors was there, like, yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, there you go. So then they came up and they was like, yeah, something's wrong. They had me in the hospital. So like I was on the close of death. Like I was close to death. Like
Man,
when
thank
they
God you're
when they
here,
came, I
man.
was in the hospital. I was in the tub, like just passed out in and out, and like my pulse, my pulse was like 50 or something like that. Like it was real low. So they just rushed me to the hospital, and then after a while they said myocarditis. So, and it was crazy because like the day I got shipped to the hospital, I just came out the gym from doing 17 rounds. So I knew I was healthy. I've never had no real crazy ass shit like that, and it just hit me. So
Random
thank
ass.
God I'm here. So just
Yeah.
recovered from that. Then all the
Yeah.
weight that I had lost in the whole time that I've been training, I gained all that right back in 3 months.
It
So
sucks. It's hard to lose. It's easy to gain.
yeah.
It sucks.
So I mean, I had went from when I got out the hospital, I went from 215, 220 or so, and now I'm at like 192.
Mm.
Now you're doing a
Hell
great
yeah, that's
job,
fun.
bro. Shedding the extra weight for sure.
Yeah, it's
Putting that
hard
work
work
in.
though.
Yeah.
But yeah, But yeah, stay away from the COVID vaccines.
Yeah.
No joke.
Bitch, I got all three of them bitches. I don't know what happened.
No, that's the thing. I'm not gonna say it is or not, but I only got one of those.
Oh,
Feel
okay.
me? And so, like, honestly, I believe if it is that, I believe if it wasn't for me being in shape and so like conditioned, God bless, but I probably wouldn't be here, man.
Probably was
Yeah.
that Johnson, bruh, you know?
Nah.
I got that other
Hey,
one, you know what I mean?
thank God, man, you're still with us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're back on track, getting healthy. You know what I'm saying? And still fighting. You know what I mean? As a
Yes,
fan,
sir.
you know what I mean? We still get to have that part of you as well. So it's like,
Yeah, man. I'm
yeah, bro.
definitely gonna keep on fighting, doing what I could to improve it, and entertain y'all, man.
What's the Zool?
Oh
What's that
shit,
Zool
hell
thing
yeah, we
about, man?
stay entertained. You type in Street Beefs, yours is like the fourth name that pops up, King Madness.
Oh shit, that's good, man. Shit, I gotta do
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Can you tell us how you came up with the name?
Every
Madness
name.
is actually an abbreviation. Each letter stands for something. So M is mighty and divine, never ending sacrifice.
Okay.
So
Ah,
that's where I get madness. So that's why a lot of people be like, "Yo, you spelled your name wrong." No, that's what it means.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And Bricks, I heard the story, but for the people who don't know,
Mhm.
It's a little bit of both, you know. Nah, so you know, man, I'm not homegrown. You feel me? I was in the streets. You know what I mean? So you know, late nights pumping. Nigga, you know.
Yeah.
Whip it hard.
So you feel me? So yeah, man, bricks, shit.
yeah,
And plus, I was knocking niggas out, so shit. Hey, it made sense. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like
put it
that.
like this: you flipped it in a good way now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta change it up.
You know,
yeah, that
shit.
part, that part. There you go. Actually, you know what's funny? My homies just started because we were like, okay, so I used to like just bullshit in the studio. So we was like, I can't hit me a lick, flip me a brick, flip me a couple of it. I'm on my way to the day, you know, just bullshit. So he was like, hey fam, you know what? Bricks. We gonna call you Bricks. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
shit, run it. Yeah. So being just like that. That's how Bricks came about. Yeah.
That the format.
So you see on my first fight, it just say Curtis. You know what I mean? And like it don't got my name on there. So yeah,
Oh, I'm
so,
gonna have to check that one out. That's why I didn't see that one. Okay.
yeah, yeah. It's my bare knuckle cage fight, bro. It's like a dog kennel, nigga. You know what I mean? Straight war zone. You feel me? So you can't run nowhere. You try to run, nigga. Nah, I'm coming for you. Yeah, it was fun. That shit was fun. Yeah, that's 100 for a knockout. So you know I was going for the KO.
Hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah.
Now, I unfortunately always gotta be the bearer of bad news, but
Yeah.
we're getting a little close to our time. So, Samke, did you have any final questions for our guests?
No, man. If you guys want to share any last things, or if you just want to go straight to your shout outs and plugs, you know, whatever y'all want to
Hey,
do, now's the time.
hey, boy
Social
Blanco
media.
better be training. Straight up. He taking a nigga fight. All right. He keep rapping. Now he's 7-3. Nigga, he been bullshit. That ain't shit. If I kept going to events, I probably would have been 7-0. Nigga, like, come on, bro. Like I got I got a family to take care of. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I ain't street beefs. I love street beefs, but damn, nigga, I ain't feeling. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm coming back. You know, this nigga been running his mouth. He got me back in there. So yeah, so I'm gonna show him. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to all my peoples, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, let's do it. Wedo, you know, Wedo, my nigga, man. I fuck with Wedo all day.
Yeah.
Hey, hey. I'm
Any
coming, Blanco.
social medias or
Coming,
anything you want to?
Blanco. Hey, yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Brickz_305, and on Facebook, Curtis Jackson. You all already know. That's me all day. Yeah. Hey, shout out King Madness.
Yeah, brother. You already know.
Already.
Yeah. I want to shout out. I want to shout out everybody at Street Beefs, Neutral Corner, Scarface, Lord Bestaban, everybody that helping me get ready for my next coming fight. I got my fight coming up in December 2nd. I'm gonna be heading out to Pennsylvania. I'm gonna be fighting one of their pros out there. We're doing a little charity event for kids of foster care, so we helping the kids get Christmas presents as well with this charity event. And I'm just gonna go out there and put in some work. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who had gotten me ready. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to everybody back over there in Connecticut. Shout out to my brother Primo out there doing your damn thing out there with Primo's intense training. Shout out to Primo, get it, baby. Let's go. Shout out Sam K and Bobby
Yeah,
V, man.
for
Much
sure.
respect to you guys for having me up on here. And
Thank you.
Brickz, definitely salute
I
to
meant
you,
to say
Brickz.
that too. My fault, y'all boys. Shout out for having me on here, man. The Brit, you feel me? I've been watching y'all shit for a minute, so it's good to be on here, man. And shout out Street Beef West Coast. I don't know, I like the East Coast, but shout out to West Coast.
Hey,
Hey, for sure.
oh shit.
All right, much
We
love.
Thank y'all
appreciate
very
y'all,
much,
man.
man.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me, man. Much love. Oh, yo, go check out my YouTube channel.
Yep.
YouTube, look up King Madness. I'm not the Indian guy. There's two King Madness, so one S, and you'll find me.
Sound like
And
the
I
Indian
got
guy.
everything. I mean, I got training videos. I got interviews with fighters from every fights. So just go check it out. Give a subscription.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all boys a good show, man. Y'all gonna see me fight. Y'all gonna love that shit. Trying to get my
Definitely.
knockout real, nigga. You feel me?
When's your fight coming up, Brickz?
January 27th.
January 27th. I'm gonna be looking out for that one there.
Already good. Appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, much love, brothers. Yeah, all be safe, man. Thank you for having me.
For sure.
Hey,
Damn. I love it. I love it.
great show, great conversations as always, bro.
Always. Well, before we get to our fun segments, we got to give you guys a quick 2-second break.
Hi guys, Bushido Zed here with StreetBeefs West Coast. Make sure you check out OTH, okay, magazine. They've got YouTube, website, I believe, all kinds of stuff. They have Cuzzo, checking out reactions. It's awesome. We have a lot of bangers. Check out OTH, you guys. Thank you.
Yo, Free Smoke with you guys, man. I just want to give a shout out to Overtime Hustling magazine, man. Go cop the edition, man. Go cop the edition, the latest cover, man. They put me on a few covers ago. Go get yours right now, man. And shout out Cuzzo, man. We'll see you with the reactions. Love you, dog. Much love. Overtime Hustling. Let's go.
It's KT here. Make sure you check out OTH magazine, man. They got all the hits in here. They're gonna tell you everything you need to know about everybody on the underground. All right.
Buddy V's Fighters to Watch.
Welcome back. The fun time for Buddy V's fighters to watch. And then starting always, we go straight to the scrap yard first. This one is the Iceman. Now, he's a newcomer to the yard. I picked him because I felt like this fight, him and his opponent were evenly matched. The difference was he is what happens when you remain calm in a fight and you can compose yourself even after getting hit once, twice, doing whatever, stepping back, recalculating, and then moving back forward. He was able to secure a victory, and I want to see what happens when he gets more skill under his belt. So that's one from the scrapyard. 2, StreetBeefs West Coast. This dude, the minute I watched this fight, I knew Mono. Oh my goodness. I watched it and I just had to rewatch. I rewinded it and watched it again. Like, this guy's a beast. Like, I don't know. He just looks like he's built solid. He looks like if you shake his hand, he's just pure muscle. He squeezes harder to crush your hand. Like, holy shit. So definitely go check out his fight. He is a fighter watch. I want to see him back out. I don't want to see much more of him. Please and thank you. And for the third fighter, StreetBeefs from the OG yard, Mike. This dude, man, not only did I like the fact he fought twice in one day, he also had one fight where it was like a beef fight, and they went at it. So you need to make sure to go check him out because he's got some skills. He knows like punching, kicking, grappling. He's just an all-around warrior. And that's just what I'm going to say right there. So, I mean, yeah, he's a straight beast. Those are my 3 fighters to watch.
That's awesome, man. Fire picks, as
All
always.
right. About that
Speaking
time?
of fire, yeah, Somke and the Fire 5. I'm going to take you to Street Beef's OG Yard with the first fight of the night, Skeletor versus Bucket. This was a great MMA match right here. We saw a lot of scrambling, a lot of sprawling, some good reversals and attempts here. And you see the timestamp. It didn't take much time for this fight to finish. We saw both men trying to maintain the momentum, but ultimately it ends in a nice choke. Great sportsmanship, fire match, Skeletor versus Bucket, Street Beef's OG Yard. Moving on to Street Beef's Scrapyard. Yeah. If you're trying to look this fight up, you see the title there. Our referee put the gloves on today. This is a fight between Chongo and Coach P. This is a boxing match between 2 heavyweights. And man, was this fight competitive, toe-to-toe action. And both of these men showing that age is just a number, you know, heavy power shots, tricky combinations. And this is one of those situations where it's the boxer versus the puncher, right? Great boxing skills and both men showing experience. Street Beef Scrapyard, Chongo versus Coach P, firefight. Yeah. Taking you to Street Beef's West Coast, title fight, Knight Rider versus Buzzkill. Man, this was a great match right here. 5 rounds, boxing. Man, intelligent boxing, great defense, and both men showing heart and skill. Great exchanges, and you know, there's moments where you're just on the edge of your seat. High energy fight, firefight. Street Beef's West Coast, Knight Rider versus Buzzkill. Let's go ahead and move on. Yeah. Taking you back to Street Beef's OG Yard. Slim versus Mafia. Man, this is a great fight right here. You see the height difference. And also, this is another one of those fights where it's the boxer versus the puncher. Very competitive. No fill out between these 2 guys. No fear between these 2 guys. Both men throwing bombs every round. Very entertaining fight. Very competitive. And as we always say and know, cardio is key. Cardio is key. Street Beef's OG Yard, Slim versus Mafia, firefight. And let's go ahead and end it with the last firefight of the night, taking you back to Street Beef's West Coast and hitting you with a classic banger. Rhino versus Hated Native. This is a classic right here. Both men dropping missiles, man. Very entertaining. Both men showing that heart is key. Yeah, these guys, straight offense, no defense, just going at it toe to toe. And they weren't shy at all. Street Beef's West Coast, Rhino versus Hated Native. Somke and the Fire 5.
Hell yeah, those fire right there. Shit, I like that last one too. As soon as I saw it, my lit up. I was like, yeah, I forgot about that one. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a classic, bro. And then to make matters, like to make it funny, you know, they had Mustache reffing that fight between 2 giant titans. You got
Yeah.
you got Mustache, you know what I'm saying, in the middle between these 2 guys. It was crazy to see, bro. It was a crazy fight as well.
I can only imagine. What's up, Lots? Man. So what do you say, man? It's about that time?
Just about, man. Just about, man. It was another great episode, another great conversation, but you know, time does not wait. So let's go ahead and get through these shout outs. First and foremost, I want to thank our guests, King Madness. We appreciate you and your time. Brickz, we appreciate you and your time. For the people who are still here watching with us, go check these guys' fights out, man. They have very, very entertaining fights, both great boxers. And yeah, go support. First and foremost, I want to thank StreetBeefs OG Yard, StreetBeefs Scrap Yard, StreetBeefs West Coast, StreetBeefs Dirty South. We do this for you guys. The people in the live chat, people watching us on playback, you know, just genuinely supporting us. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is what we do. This is what we're here for, you know. Shout out Overtime Hustling Magazine. Shout out Heart in the Fight. We appreciate you all. And Buddy V, I can't do this without you, bro. Appreciate you. Jay in the background, always killing it. Appreciate you, bro. And yeah, that's it for me.
Hell yeah. You know, shout out right below Zwell-world.com. And if you paid attention earlier during the show, you saw that I was smoking out of the Zwell stash jar that you could find online. This is
Let's
one
go.
of the 3. Hell yeah, right? Woo, woo. One of 3. One of the other ones we had on the show, you know, someone won in the contest. Ryan won. So Zwell-world.com. And stay tuned because there's actually going to be an MMA Underground merchandise commercial probably going to come on the next couple weeks. I can't tell you when because I got to keep you guys on your toes.
Are you talking about MMA Underground? Is that what you're talking about? MMA Underground? Like merch?
Something like that.
Talking about merch? Oh man.
Little merch. Shit. So this is my Instagram as well, _Buddy V. Check it out because I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway here in the next 48 hours on my Instagram. I'm going to be giving away some glass. It's a glass set, I should say. And it's all special etched by me. Pint glass, a beer mug, a shot glass, and a rocks glass. So you know that you can drink your drinks in style. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you for checking out. Thank you, Samke, killing it with me as always. Thank you, Jay. And in the words of you, as you always famously say, one world, one love, deuces.